Welcome back. We are in Tampa, Florida, and the Lightning are looking to strike on the ice tonight. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. Minnesota's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. The first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bolts lead it 1-0. Brodin's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Johansson. Avoids the poke check. Here's a save by Vasilevsky. Finds some space in the corner. Johansson's got it near the point. Right in the low slot. Lays out to get in front of that one. Minnesota's got the puck. Here's a howitzer at the net. Denies him on the slapper. Moves it over to Gonçalves. Oh, and he drops it perfectly in the offensive end. Denies that opportunity. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. He just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. Sends it out front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Wild have shown their ability to counter-strike in a hurry as they've evened things up here in the first.
Yeah, it's almost as if once they got down by 1, they started to be a little bit more urgent, knowing that the game wasn't too far off. And it's only the first period, right? So they want to stick with the game plan and make sure they can get it back to level, so they're back to ground zero.
Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Kaprizov's got it in the offensive end. Tries suddenly get into the attacking area. Puts it on net. Big time stop.
Gustafson's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
And the stick absolutely folds as he tries to unleash the shot.
Zuccarello's stick explodes and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Cuts into the paint. And he's peeling off to regroup. Shot right in front. Oh, what a blocker stop by Gustafson.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. It is important to battle and find the sight lines. And this goaltender, does a great job of making it happen.
Takes the feed. Can't connect. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Paul. Comes to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Bolts carried along the wall. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. With possession along the wall. And it goes off the stick and out to the side. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Moves it to Foligno. Denies him with a save. Puck picked up by Hagel. Passes it over. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Foligno's getting a pair of the sin bin for boarding.
Yeah, you're allowed to finish your check, but when your opponent's in a vulnerable or compromised position, you got to lay up.
Minnesota's taking possession in their own end. Turns that one away. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Quick pass to Brodin. Quick shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
What a save on that opportunity. Whoa. Strong penalty killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Bullets need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. The minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
Oh, an unbelievable stop by Vasilevsky. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Ball out!
In a tie game, you're looking to get shots to net, and that one almost cashed in high, but it hits the crossbar and ricochets out.
And he slides it quickly to point. Gaining steam here on the attack. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Sneaks by the poke check. Quick stop by Vasilevsky.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Wild have gained possession. Now he slides it up to Hagel. The Wild have it in their own zone. On-man rush. Gets in front of the shot. Here's a chance. Off the outside of the iron.
Minnesota's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well, as they've just railed a number of them off the post.
Here they come on the rush. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Quick feed to Girgensons. And now it's grabbed by Bogosian. Here they come on the attack. Unloads a shot. Turns him away. Here's a short pass to Girgensons. Puck grabbed by Destu. Here's a chance. Denies him.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. Turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Taken by McDonough. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Moves it quickly over to Middleton. McCarron's got the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McDonough. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Denies him in close.
What a fantastic save.
Sterling's the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Minnesota's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Cuts to the front. Fantastic save. And look at that penalty coming up.
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear, and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. Oh, just scores! And they finish it on the rebound on a goal.
You need multiple things to win hockey games, James. You need skill, but you need grit and grease, and that's exactly what he showed right there. He rolled up his sleeves, he got dirty, he won the 50-50 battle, and he took it to the net.
Tampa Bay's won the draw. Receives the pass. Puck scooped up by Zuccarello. Moves it to Hughes. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Here they come on the attack. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Taken along the wall by Zuccarello. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Makes the save! Getzel's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Kucherov. Sidesteps the check. And that one's denied. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Minnesota's got him along the wall. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. They've got numbers here. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here in the final frame. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Minnesota's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling, in particular, between the second and third intermission, just stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net from on every shot.
Shuts him down.
Vasilevsky's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Lots of time left in this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Eriksson X won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Tap dances around the check. Comes up with a stop. Takes the feed at the point. Minnesota's on the attack. Takes a wrist shot. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Off the crossbar. Oh, the home team is scores. Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they've cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within 1. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Quick feed to Chernak. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Minnesota's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Look out. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's deflected. The Bulls have it now. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Makes a move in front. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
This is a prime-time example of not taking care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Bolts in transition at center. Launches him into the boards. Dustus hauled down. Penalty on the way. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Wild have been called for tripping on the play.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone. He was locked in there.
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Tries to get it over to Bjorkstrand. Takes it to the net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And that shot dies in traffic.
Hartman's almost out of the box.
The Bolts fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels if it had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill. Vasilevsky's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the Storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Stoller, Bill Kirill does it again. Kaprizov lights the lamp. Minnesota's got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
You're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot and find a way to convert.
The Wild have taken possession along the wall. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves into the slot. The score! And they're living in New York City tonight. Tampa Bay's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. The clock seems a little thin right now for them, and on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Bolts now lead by 2. Cirelli's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. To the low slot. That goes up both posts.
Hegel's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in. When the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Feeds it over. Stops the rocket of a shot. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a short pass to Spurgeon. And that's blocked. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, Tampa Bay's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Minnesota's won it. From the open ice, they gain the line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big save by the goaltender. Kessel's taking it from his own end. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. To the front, scores! It looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net. Minnesota's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the near zone.
Moves it quickly over to Gergensen. And he takes the dish. The Bolts are across the line and into the offensive end. They go on the attack through center. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Coming to the slot. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
We're tied! We're tied! We're tied! Here we go!
The dying seconds of the third, James, and they were so urgent all around the puck, aggressive, pounding it, and they found the back of the net.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Cirelli's won the draw at center. go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Oilers start with possession as we are now underway. From the left wing, takes the feed. Hammers a shot. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw here in their own end. Radish has got it in the defensive end. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. The Bolts move it in. Avoids the defender. A rocker off the blocker. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Right on Main Street and on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction. And you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Tosses it on to McDavid. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Kucherov's going to play it against the half wall. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Murphy stick handling in his own zone. We got a whistle offside to call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it to Hedman. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Pass back to the point. And that's blocked away. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kernack. Slides it up to Hagel. And all alone on the breakaway. Scores! Finish!
Two parts to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender.
The centerman right into position. Quick pass to Emberson. Takes the puck at the point. The Lightning have taken possession of their own end. Slides by the check. Takes it into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. The Oilers play it along the boards. On the backhand.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goal. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Tampa Bay's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
they're coming with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Moves inside. And that was stopped.
Such an impressive save, James. I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Kicks it away with ease. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Here's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown down beforehand. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Tampa Bay's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
And now he tries to get it across to Bjorkstrand. Moves by the check. Scooped up along the wall by Gensel. Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it. Quick feed to Bouchard.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Poked away at center by McDavid. Skates to the crease. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Glove save made by Vasilevsky. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slips by the check. Oh, scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Oilers are still trailing by 2. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Hedman. Made that stop. Takes the feed. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Ingram's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Here's a short pass to Gensel. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. A chance in front. Big time stop there.
Vasilevsky's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
He's an scores!
On the one-timer up here. Nice set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Hedman. The Bolts will play it in their own end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McDavid. Picked up along the boards by Nurse. And now it's grabbed by Hagel. Lets it go! Denies him! He got all of it! Takes us, and it goes off the iron and stays out!
Tampa Bay's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Feeds the puck to Gonçalves. The Oilers have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. Tampa Bay's got the puck now. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Fires it, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
Vasilevsky's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Tries to feed it over to Dustu. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Puck grabbed by Draisaitl. Taken by McDonough.
Tampa Bay's got to be impressed with their entire collective team effort here. I mean, the coaching staff, this is exactly how you draw it up. This is the start you want. This is how you want them to run through the second period. Now they just got to finish it out and close it in the third.
Roslovic across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Vasilevsky. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out.
Hedman's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck picked up by Bouchard. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance! Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Picked up along the wall by Radish. Puck dumped in. The Oilers gain possession. Nugent Hopkins carries the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Nugent Hopkins is brought down. A penalty on the way. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Here's the official call. Radish has been nabbed for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Hedman. Moves the puck to the attacking area. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Henrique. Pokes it away in his own end. Angles it over to Hagel. Slides the puck across to Cirelli. And he takes the feed. Drives to the paint. Big play inside the defensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice.
Down, one more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Edmonton's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all three zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All three of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And a great save! Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Works it across to Gensel. Tampa Bay's playing it from the side. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bouchard. Along the half wall with the puck. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Slides it quickly to Cirelli.
Tampa Bay's ahead in this game because the...
So they strike Bader once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Slides the puck over. The Bolts playing along the wing. Tries to feed it over to Chernak. Back to the blue line. Quick pass across to Hagel. Moves close to the point. A chance right in front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Sees it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he takes the feed. Here we go, one-man rush. The Bolts get a hold of the puck. Denied by Ingram. Taken along the wall by Hagel. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Grabs the puck away. And now it's grabbed by McDonough. The Bolts are in transition. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Cutting to the front of the net. Standing tall with the save.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Tampa Bay's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. The Oilers have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it for the block. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Puck grab by Doc. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Edmonton's coaching staff having a tough time rallying their troops here. A real frustrating night. Nothing going their way. Not getting any bounces. It's indicated right there. A nice miss as it goes off the post.
Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to Radish. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Goes right to the crease. Taken by Hyman. Gaining momentum up along the side. Fires it on net. And there's a blocker stop by Vasilevsky.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Points lugging the puck. Feeds it on over to Kucherov. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Quick pass to Gensel. Avoids the poke check. He scores! Jake Gensel with the finish. The Bolts are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to get rounder.
I wouldn't if you're patting the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers. I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. And that pass attempt is deflected. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Here's a shot. Scores! And they get another one here.
Well, the one positive is it's in their opponent's net, not theirs. I mean, they've been defensively brutal throughout this game, and it's a mountain to climb now. It's a massive hurdle here, James, but I guess that's a starting point.
And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. We're in Tampa, Florida for EA Sports, and a city that has become one of the marquee places in the hockey world over the last 20 years. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The have won the draw, and we are now underway. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Bolts win the faceoff at center. Here's a chance. Oh, stick save and a scores! And clinches a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one that we're looking for. You want to come out, you want to get in front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Lightning have turned this place up to 11 after scoring just seconds into this one.
What an outstanding start. I mean, there's two things that you want to do out of the gate, especially when you're playing at home. You want to establish pace and you want to establish presence. Well, they hit both of those markers in the first minute of this period.
Tampa Bay's got the puck. Sends it over to Radish. To his teammate. Points got it along the wing. Quick shot. Big time stop. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. Here they are on the attack. Oh, here's the pass. Denies him.
You don't have to talk about how smart goaltenders have to be, and the best in the game anticipate where that puck is going, and he does it perfectly as he pushes post to post to make the save.
Quick feed to McCall. Puts it on net. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Takes the pass. Moves it to the offensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. Oh, what a stop at the glove by Blackwood. Slides the puck ahead to Nichushkin. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. And he stamps that one with the glove. That's really got him on their heels here now. Hands it to Nelson. Under the pass. There's a save. Grabs hold of the puck here. Oh, another dialed-in save. Move it to the net. And the Bulls got it in their own end. That is picked up by the defense. And they skate it out of the danger zone. The Bolts have it now. Slides it diagonally to Paul. Intercepts the pass at center. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Colorado's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looks like it has.
Right on the doorstep. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Falls to the sweet spot. Does it again with the stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Answered the call there.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Colorado's got the puck. Tries to get the puck to Waugh. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
Vasilevsky's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Angles it over to Manson. Broken up by Radish. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Shot. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Intercepted in the offensive end by O'Connor. Lets it fly. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Points moving the puck through his own zone. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Oh, a clutch save! Works it across to Lehkonen. Rips it from the blue line. Turn that one aside. Slides the puck across to Gensel. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Now let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Scores! The go-ahead goal! Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Who's the puck? Oh, look at this! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Point's got the puck in his own zone. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it quickly to Natchez. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. Colorado's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Pass across to Chernak. And he takes the pass. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck scooped up by McCarr. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Great reach with a poke check. Puck picked up by Hedman. Here's an odd man rush. From point blank. Point blank stopped by Blackwood.
Man, he was right on that.
Oliver on the breakaway. And he makes a save there. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Avs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Grabbed along the board by Hornberg. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Avs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Big time stop. Colorado's looking to break out. Sends one up to Colton. Sidesteps the check. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. And the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
And that ricochets off a twig in front. And that one's picked off. Takes it to the front. Scores! Colorado's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. And we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep away out there.
The Avs have it in the offensive zone. Kulak's got it against the boards. And that pass is intercepted. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Blackwood's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he making the stops at a lead.
This was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction, but what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over.
Nelson's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The Lightning have gained possession. Driving right to the front. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Blackwood. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Here they come on the attack. Scores! Gabriel Landeskog. Colorado's having a night as some kids might Capitals got control of it now from their own end. Drives it to the crease. Here's a sharp angle shot. His reflexes on display tonight. Passes it over to Nelson. Takes the pass from the left wing. The Avs kick it along the wall. Slides it across. Here's a short pass to Cirelli. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Manson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Cirelli. Fires it. Oh, and he stops that one. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Hammers it from the point. 5 seconds and he makes the save. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bolts really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change their mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
McKinnon's won the draw, no look to set up. Big time stop. Moves it quickly over to point. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Denies him! Oh, and he makes another save!
Blackwood's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. And it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one.
Score! Oh, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Cuts into the paint! Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, and they're going to need to live it, because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
Cirelli's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hogel. With the stop. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Avalanche have to serve 2 for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
And he passes it up ahead to Kelly. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. And now he passes up to Perry. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Perry's taking it from his own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Bolton's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Fantastic save! Bolton's got it in the defensive end. Cuts to the paint. Makes the save again! Vasilevsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. A big face-off coming up here for both sides.
Well, you see hunched over bodies, and you know everyone is fatigued, including the goaltender. You know you got to win this face-off. Put them right back on their heels. I don't even know if they'll be chasing the game or whether they'll just be static in their own zone, James. It's all about creating offense right now. This is your opportunity.
Puck grab by Ferguson's. And he dodges the poke check there. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Tries to feed it over to Holmberg. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nelson. Picked up along the wall by Kernak. Ferguson's works the puck in his own zone. Tap dances around the check. Doesn't go. And he elects to play the puck. with a stick to knock that puck away. Slides it back to the blue line. Moves it to Malinsky. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Cirelli stick handling in his own zone. Good check, frees the puck up. Quick pass to Malinsky. Taken along the wall by Radish. Looks to get the puck over to Kucherov. Cuts to the front. Oh, what a save by Blackwood.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Dishes it off. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Feeds the puck to Hagel. Makes a move in front. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here. James are playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
The Avs have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Shakes off the coverage. From the point, they take control of it. Sends a pass in front, and that's stopped. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Makes the save. And the puck departs the zone. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Quick shot! How did he stop that one?
Well, a timely save, and it...
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Colorado's got it along the wall. Avoids the defender. And there's a great save by Vasilevsky. Handles the puck at the point. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Gets it back. Sends the pass over. Welcome to the state of hockey. We are in Minnesota, the Twin Cities, where the Wild are ready to do just that tonight. Out of bounds on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Put the chatter aside, the puck is dropped. Here we go. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Slides by the check. The Bolts carried along the wall. Here's a chance! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and coach is going to love that one, and I expect to see him out here again.
Here's a chance in front. Oh, a little wax off. What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, you don't make this save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck.
Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops. And put one in early, that's the best way to get it done. A good defense leads to offense, James, as they bend, but they do not break in their own coverage, and they're able to get the quick counter attack, speed through the neutral zone, and they're rewarded for their efforts in the offensive zone with a goal.
Tampa Bay's won the face-off at center. Minnesota's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves by the kick. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Quick feed to Eriksson. He scores! The captain leading by example. The Wild have shown their ability to counter-strike in a hurry as they even make some for the first.
Yeah, it's almost as if once they got down by one, they started to be a little bit more urgent, knowing that the game wasn't too far off. And it's only the first period, right? So want to stick with the game plan and make sure they can get it back to level. So they're back at ground zero.
Minnesota's got the puck behind the net. They score! A clutch goal keeps them alive.
Well, it's very timely to see it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Minnesota's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The board has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Minnesota's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Quick pass across to Foligno. Just a great defensive read there. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The backhand. Oh, glove saved by Vasilevsky. Here's a short pass to Gore. Odd-man rush. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save. He gloved that one. And now he moves it to Foligno. With possession along the wall. Passes it over. Denies him with the save. Sends a pass over. Taken by Radish. Scooped up along the wall by Jurgensen's. Scores! It's in the back of the net. The Lightning have picked themselves up off the canvas and jumped back into this one.
James, it wasn't pretty to start the game, but they found a way to claw their way back in, and they've got themselves within 1.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a chance. Puck goes off the glove. Moves it quickly over to Paul. Minnesota's got possession here in the neutral zone. To the low slot. Scores! Stoller builds her will, does it again. Kaprizov lights the net. The Wild have jumped out to a 2-goal lead here in the first.
It's simple. They've managed the puck. When they've managed the puck, they've been able to retrieve it. They've been on their toes all game right from the start.
Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Eriksson. Minnesota's got control of the puck. Back to the point it goes. Absolutely no fear to get in front of a slap shot. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. Handles the pass. Takes it to the net. Cirelli's tripped up. Oh, whoa, what a score!
They scored on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
In the final moments of this period, the Bolts still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! Turns it aside! Quick pass to point. Intercepted at center by Tarasenko. a slapper. Puck scooped up by Gensel. Takes the feed. Points taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call. The Wild have put themselves short-handed, tripping the call.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're short-handed. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. The Bolts will play it in their own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Quick feed to Middleton. Look at this. Oh, quick move to sidestep the check. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Minnesota's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Moves into the slot. Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
Points won it. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Minnesota's grabbed a hold of the puck. Hughes gains the zone. Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Stuffs him again!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Shuts him down.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Getsler's got the puck. And he totally whiffs on that one. Hughes moves the puck. Quick feed to Faber. Up from the point. And that goes off, pours off a body. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. Shot! Comes up with the stop.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's the pass. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Brodin's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Cirelli's going to the box for tripping.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Rips it and rips it. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Gergensen plays it now. Oh, here we go. Scores! Wow! Poppin' bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Harrison X won the draw at center. Fires it, and that's right on. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Hagel. Minnesota's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important, finding a way to get back.
Just as the power play expires, but they still benefit with those extra seconds.
Well, they continued right where they left off there, James. They just continued to move and have a ton of motion. They took it to the net before the player really could go back in and help.
And a smart hits on play to put that away by Middleton. To the front! scores! Well, that's number 2, Painter.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that.
Minnesota's taking a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second. What's jumping out for you here, Cheryl?
Well, their consistency, how they've been managing the puck. I mean, over half the game has been played here, and they have absolutely dominated in terms of possession.
Handles it along the blue line. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Coming to the slot. Right on the doorstep. Great read by the keeper to poke it away.
Gustafson's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have a lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Here's a centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Wild have it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Denies him on the slapper. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. From the boards, he takes that pass. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Hagel. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. And here's the pass to Tarasenko. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. And not much on that one. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Sends it ahead to Eriksson. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Receives the pass. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. And we are just moments away from the start of the 3rd period. Here we go. We're underway in the 3rd. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Minnesota's ahead right now.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Big time stop there.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edge.
Post.
Minnesota's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Picked up along the boards by Kaprizov. And a stiff break setup. Gets it over to Faber.
Johansson's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Coming to the slot. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle.
Minnesota's got a second unit that's been explosive tonight, and a reason why they're on top in this game. And listen, it's a luxury when your coach can look down the bench and look at the second line and see that kind of depth.
And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Gustafson's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, that's broken up. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Quick pass over to Hedman. Takes the feed. Takes it into the slot. Turns that one away. Moving into the attacking zone. And he puts it away to make the save. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shot. Oh, what a stop by Gustafsson. Scores! He stayed with it and buries the rebound. The Lightning have made this a 1-goal game in the 3rd.
It's like they found their legs late in the 3rd here, James, and they're going to need them here to finish it out if they want to get the equalizer and have an opportunity to win this.
Pushes it across to Destu. Slides the puck to Gord. Skates to the crease. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Minnesota's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they win the draw on their own end. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
Jurgensen's has been so effective in the offensive zone. He keeps the goaltender and the coverage guessing. They don't know what he's going to do because he's unpredictable. He's got that quick release. He knows how to take it to the net. Recognizes when he's got a screen. A reason why he's got a hat so far in this game.
Oh, a true warrior to block that. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a chance. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Flips it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? The Wild have possession along the boards. Minnesota's on the attack. In close. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky. And he slides it quickly to Johansson. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Moves inside. Decides to think about it. Takes it across the blue line. Just wide. Tampa Bay's regained possession of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. Directed over to Gord. And now it's grabbed by Holmberg. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Slides it over with pace to Tarasenko. With the backhand! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. That opportunity is rejected. Slides it diagonally to Brodin. And that's intercepted by Gord. He takes a moment to backtrack and maintains possession. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. And the puck leaves the zone going back. coming up. The Oilers are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Fired up to start the game, get everyone in it. Instead, you're on your heels. You're taking a 2-minute minor.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And he takes the feed. The Oilers will kill off a few extra seconds now. And that's poked away by Kucherov. Cutting to the front of the net. And he elects to explore his options. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Oilers kill off the penalty. And he stopped that one.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Backhander in front. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and
Scores! The Bolts land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Angus it over to Bjorkstrand. Wants up from the point, and that's off the iron.
The Bolts lead in this game doesn't get extended, and then they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Fires it on net. Scores! And look who's one on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one. Edmonton's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counterpunch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting goal.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by McDonough. And he moves it up to Holmberg. And that's intercepted by Emberson. Feeds the puck up to Walden. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Bolts have it from their own end. And now they look to make something happen from neutral zone. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Roslovic. From point blank. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Running up Main Street and on the attack. Puck grabbed by Ekholm. Blocked in traffic. And he takes the feed. Taken along the wall by Gonsalves. Feeds it over. Stops it cold. Taken by Bouchard. Long pass up ahead to center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by McDavid. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a blast. Denies him with the save. Takes the pass. Oh, look at this. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ingram.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Hyman's exploring options with the puck. Quick pass to Kucherov. Slips by the check. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Puck scooped up by Murphy. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Bolts played along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. With the blast! That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. And the opening face-off here in period number two is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Tampa Bay is not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there. Their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by one. But if they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert, they'll find their way back in.
The Bolts have it now. Quick feed to point. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, wow! Scooped up along the wall by Radish. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Works it across to Ekholm. Rips a howitzer from the point! And a solid stop on the play there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And a great save! Getzel's got it in the defensive end. Goes right to the crease. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Edmonton's moving it up the ice. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Vasilevsky. Slides it across to Hedman. Tampa Bay's in transition. Great read with the stick. Grabs it in his own end. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Brilliant save, run it perfectly. Here's a chance. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Oilers are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out. And this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Kapanen's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight just when he thinks it's going to go in. Here's the medal.
Scores! Picks up the loose change and puts it to the back of the net. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Puck picked up by Ekholm. Nice zone entry from the left. And now it's grabbed by Ekholm. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. The Lightning have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
And they win the defensive zone face-off. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the puck at the point. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Vasilevsky.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Ward's going to play it against the half wall. Shot! Oh, he got held by Ingram. Hyman's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Bolts get the job done shorthanded. We are still tied here.
Specialty teams are still
Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Edmonton's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
And that's broken up by Hyman. Drives to the sweet spot. Puck grab by Paul. Here's a short pass to Perry. Goaltender in front. Denies him.
Ingram's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. that. Steps inside the line. Goes to the crease. Here's the shot. And he makes the save. Nurse is taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Murphy. He carries the puck up along the wing. Avoids the poke check. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Gains the zone from the right. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Back at the point, they set it up. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vasilevsky. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
McDavid's got the puck along the wing. Quick shot! Scores! A huge goal puts it in front!
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Draisaitl won the draw here in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sidesteps the check. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Oilers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Now he slides it up to Hagel. Takes it to the front. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
The Bolts have the equalizer they were searching for. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer.
Oh, look at this. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Sensational stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Tries in front. Turns it away.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Great hits up play with the stick by Emerson. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides it quickly to Holmberg. Edmonton's got the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot attempt completely fails on that. They gain the zone from the left side. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Nugent Hopkins. Here's a shot. Turns him away. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Driving right to the front. Great pressure to force the turnover by Holmberg. Shuts him down.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the board by Frederick. Oh, my. Glove save. Moves the puck. Bjorkstrand's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it. There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Murphy's moving it ahead. Shot! Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to Kucherov. The Bolts played along the wing. Gains control of the puck here on the line. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Played big in the moment there. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. Directs it on over to McDavid. Shot! The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Pushes it across to Cirelli. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Cirelli. And that's off target as it hits a body.
Colton's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Shot! Denied by the defender. Nice block. Avoids the poke check. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. everybody. We're in Denver, Colorado, home of the Colorado Avalanche. And I'll tell you what, it is amazing to see the support from the fans ever since hockey returned here to Denver a quarter of a century ago. The Avs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Fires it! No room for that shot to go through. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. The Avs ready to go on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. From the blue line, they take control of it. Quick feed to McCarr. And he takes the pass. Lets it fly. Great save with the stick.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Tries to feed it over to McCarr. Takes a shot and makes the routine save. Here's a short pass to point. Gaining momentum up along the side. Tap dances around the check. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. From the point. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Quick stop. Fantastic save. Nichushkin's got it near the point. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Moves close to the point. Just applied the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Hammers a shot. Oh, good stuff on the play. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Avs take possession here in the open ice. Cuts into the paint. And he likes to explore his options. And that's off a stick. And that's offside, stopping the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The game is still scoreless. Tampa Bay's won the draw. McDonough's lugging the puck. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Shakes off the coverage. Destus got it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Holmberg. Handles the puck. Sacrifices the body. Here he is in close. And he makes that save as well. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Vasilevsky's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Moves it to Perry. Avoids the defender. Tries by the check. Stopped by the goaltender. Wrist shot from the slot. He scores!
Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
Grabs control of it at the point. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And now he moves it quickly to Perry. Cuts to the front. And he gets in front of that. Picks up the puck in his own end. Slides it across. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance. Tremendous stop with the block by Blackwood. And that slams out in the air. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Makes the save. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he says no. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Pass out front. some open space at center. Moves by the check. Gives seconds and he makes the save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Gotta love these games where it's a goaltending battle, James. Both of them standing tall in their creases, making athletic saves, and really dialed in right from puck drop. It's only 1-0 in this one. It's been an entertaining one, but a lot of chances at both ends.
Lekkonen's got the puck in his own zone. Fires it on net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Comes to the point. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Big-time stop there. Moves the puck up to Landeskog. Colorado's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes it to the net. Oh, that's a huge stop by Blackwood.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
The Avs carried along the wall. Quick pass across to Manson. And he takes a shot. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick pass to Kadri. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. Let's move to the middle. Oh, what a chance. And he's banned on the puck. Picked up along the boards by Chernak. Into the offensive zone. And he makes the easy save.
Blackwood's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game.
Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. When you hear the ping, you certainly know that he's beaten the goaltender clean, and this is what happens here, but it doesn't come out. It goes in the net.
Colorado's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Puts it on net. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Vasilevsky's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Slides the pass over to Destu. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. And he passes it up ahead to Kelly. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Vasilevsky. Moves the puck across to Gensel. Here's the chance on the attack. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taves moves the puck. Broken up at center by Gensel. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes over to O'Connor. Gains the zone through center. Dishes it off. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Came up with the save on that play. The Avs gain the zone. To the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
deep inside the offensive zone. The Avs will play it in their own end. Here they come on the rush. Quick shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. And I expect to see him out here again.
Looks to pass it to Cirelli. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. 3rd period is now underway. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Bullets are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the 3rd period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Puck clears this. He's got a little jump. Stones him on the breakaway. Dishes it to Taves. The Avs will play from the defensive zone. With the blast. Oh, and he stops that one. Picked up along the wall by Radish. Oh, what a move. Taken by Point. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. Another pass. Takes the blast. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And play continues here. The cannon from the point. Denies that opportunity. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Here's a shot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Slides it to Hedman. And now he passes up to Cirelli. To the low slot. He scores! Tie game.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Tampa Bay's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer. They've got to continue on.
Scores! A timely finish, and they take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Colorado's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Lightning have taken possession of their own end. Puck scooped up by Holmberg. Tiptoes around the poke check. Puck picked up by Kadri. Burns plays it into the offensive zone.
The Avs are pretty fortunate to have their 3rd line as their best line tonight. I mean, when your top 2 lines don't have it going and your 3rd shows up huge, it's a big reason why they're winning.
Stones him on the one-timer. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him in front. Dished on over to Drury. Nears the blue line and looks to set him at the point. Hot save. I think that was deflected in front. Passes on over to Kelly. And he sidesteps the check there. Flash from the point. No room for that one to get through. Makes a move in front. Oh, gets some lumber on that.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Bjorkstrand. Slips by the check. Oh, smart heads that play to put that one away. Keeps it alive and heads it up. And tries to make a diagonal pass to O'Connor. Shot! Score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
The Avs were going in one direction all night long, and that's than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. The Bolts move it in. Puck grab by Cirelli. There he is from the slot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Poked away by Hedman. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Poked away in the neutral zone by McCarr. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Taken by Taves. The Bolts have it from their own end. Knocked away. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They have a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Makes the save! The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Kessel stick handling in his own zone. Here they come up along the wing. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Sneaks by the poke check. Puck scooped up by Faber. And a great save!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Handles the pass. Coughs it up at center. Slides it over to Hughes. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. The Bolts have it now. Takes the feed. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Wild have it in their own zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Ericsson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Gonsalves has the puck against the half wall. Answers it with an even better save. Hughes has it along the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shuts him down.
Vasilevsky's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
They've got numbers here. Cutting to the slot. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
But you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Big time stop there.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner. Chance. Why? It's in the middle of the ice, but you gotta find a way to hit the net and give yourself an opportunity to get the score.
Here's a short pass to Holmberg. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers here, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. And that pass is redirected. Unleashes a cannon, and a great save. The Bolts have it now. Broken up with a stick. Taken along the wall by McDonough. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Avoids the poke check. Big time blocker stopped by Vasilevsky. Looks to make a play over to Paul. Oh, look at this. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! And he makes a save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. One-time blast. Shot the one-timer. No goaltender is stopping that one. The Wild have delivered the game's first goal. Took a while, though, sure.
Yeah, two teams going at it here. It's been back and forth action. Offense hasn't been easy to come by, so when you get those opportunities, you have to execute. That'll give them a lot of confidence heading into the second.
Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! Oh, what a stop! Jostled off the puck. Kaprizov's looking around to the point. Stop! Somebody's running back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Wild have now gone up by 2, and Cheryl, what a way to roll into the intermission if they can keep this up.
Now, they've been really aggressive and urgent on the puck, and they've shot it with authority where they have led by a significant margin in terms of possession and shots on net, James. They've been rewarded for their efforts, and now they're going to go sit in intermission, but they need to come out with that killer instinct and dictate the pace, continue to set the tone in the second.
Minnesota's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Puck sent over to Brodin. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Waffled forward in by Vasilevsky. And one last save. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Minnesota's almost been perfect in that first period, James. I mean, the coach is going to be so impressed with the possession and the execution. They've got a 2-goal lead. Now they have to find a way to bring it in the second as well.
Fires one on goal. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And he makes the save with ease. The Wild have possession along the boards. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. Receives the pass. Great reach by Kucherov.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick. Gustafson's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
And they'll start with possession. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you've got a prime-time shooting and opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sidesteps the check. Scoops up the puck now. Moves it to Hagel. Poked away in the defensive end. Spurgeon's got it in the defensive end. And here at center, that's intercepted. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Up the neutral zone now. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a save in front.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your...
Off the post and in.
That was a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
Minnesota's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Fires it. Scooped up along the wall by Trenton. Looks to set up at the point now. Shuts him down. Moves the puck to McDonough. Cap dances around the check. Big time stop. And it gets over to Wall.
I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period has expired. Minnesota's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. And here's the pass to Foligno. Over the line they come. Takes a shot. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Minnesota's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
Hughes is hauled down. The official's arm is up. And let's see what the call is. Holmberg's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They got to find a way to figure this out.
And that goes wide.
That's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Fires it on net. Big save by the goaltender. Moves it to Faber. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky.
Holmberg standing up, ready to go. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
And that slides right out to center ice. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Faber's got the puck through the neutral zone. Minnesota's on the attack. Tees it up. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
A chance in front. Scores! On point. As in great point who scored. The Bolts are down, but they're certainly not out after that strike.
They needed a little offensive flair to get back in this one. Now a deficit of 2, and with an intermission that looms ahead, there'll be a lot of talk about and get going in the third.
Moves inside. Denies him.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Denies him in close.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got...
That one going off the defender.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just gets around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The Wild have been dominant from the moment the puck dropped tonight, and here we are late in the second period, and it is still a one-sided affair.
Well, yeah, and it's the relaxed intensity intensity that I've been so impressed with. What I mean by that is they're intense to get the puck, to make sure that they hold on to it and drive the lanes. But it's that relaxed atmosphere. You can see the body language. They're free to play because they have a handed lead.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather.
Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Minnesota's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Oh, and even bigger save on the slapper. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James. We're in a prime scoring area, and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
Worst. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Minnesota's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. With possession along the wall. Denies him on the slapper. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. The Wild have it on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, this is the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to get one by the tendy.
Third defensive stop with the poke check. Erickson X crossed the line and gained the zone. Center. Hedman's taking it from his own end. Dishes it to Gonsalves. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Loses the coverage there. There's a shot. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. And that's off a stick. He got all of that hit. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes a shot. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Bolts might be down by a bunch, but they're still generating some offense. You gotta like the pushback in this team.
Cutting to the front of the net. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Bolts have it in the offensive end. Minnesota's crossed the line and on the attack. Denies the chance by blocking it. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shot. Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. And he moves it up to Holmberg. Minnesota's got the puck. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Holmberg. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. Quick pass to Gord. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Brodin. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Gonsalves' last chance is a high-grade scoring chance. I mean, it's a byproduct of his load and explode, but boy, does he miss. He rings it off the bar, and he cannot believe it. Look at the frustration in his body language.
Puck picked up by the Bogosian. Denies him with the save. Grabs the puck behind the net. Smart defensive play there. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. McDonough's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Oh, he stopped it! Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
The Wild have been called for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feed out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Big time stop there. And he fights off another save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? McCarron's won the draw there on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here he is. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
The Bolts don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Sends the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Vasilevsky's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Feeds the puck over to Gore. Unloads from the blue line. Stops him cold. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Now over to Chernak. And he takes the dish. Quick shot! And he puts that one aside with ease.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Now he slides it up to Holmberg. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Oh, I wonder if a storm is on the horizon. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We are in Tampa, Florida, and the Lightning are looking to strike on the ice tonight. And we can officially say game on. The Bolts take it along the wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Takes the feed. Falls to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. Tampa Bay's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Getzel's got it along the wing. Slides it on over to Hyman.
Moser has made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Excellent stick work on the play. Tampa Bay's moving it into the offensive end. Grabbed along the board by Echo. They go on the attack through center. Quick feed to Hyman. Fantastic save! And now it's grabbed by Radish. Takes it to the front. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Answers the call with a big save. The Oilers to play it against the boards. Here's an offensive chance. Edmonton's got it now. Tampa Bay's got the puck. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. Moving into the attacking zone. Goes right to the crease. An easy save by Vasilevsky. Backhander. Oh, another great save right there. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The fans are nervous. Great reach with the poke check by Hedman. Hammers a shot and a great save. And he passes it ahead to Gore. Avoids the defender. Puck moved over to Wallman. Passes it over. And that's broken up. Picked up along the boards by Dickinson. And he takes the feed. Look out, here they come on the attack. Strikes here in Tampa tonight. The Lightning have pushed and look at this. We finally got the first goal of the game here just past the midway mark of the frame.
Yeah, it hasn't been a really open up two-way game, has it, James? And now they found their offense. They found their footing, if you will, and this is really important. Timing can be everything in the game of hockey. They managed to switch the momentum, but now they've got to do something with it.
Here we go, on-man rush here. Huge blocker save by Ingram.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just scores!
And a defender put it into his own net. The Bolts extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. Moves it to point. Let's get the call. The Oilers are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
The Bolts play along the wing. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Oilers gain possession of the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Along the right wall, heading to the offensive end. Slides by the check. It's good! Running with the man advantage, and they make it click. Here in the late goings of the period, Tampa Bay's got a 3-goal lead. And off the face-off, they take possession. Puck grab by Hagel. Here's a chance! That's a Holland!
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Moves the puck along the half wall. possession of the puck. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Wicked blast! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, let's see if there's any pushback here after a one-sided opening period. Second frame underway. Moves into the slot. Too much traffic in the lane. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Taken by Ekholm. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him on the play.
McDavid's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Quick pass to Gensel. Moves it on over to Kucherov. Quick feed to Radish. And he takes the feed. Denies him. He got all of it. The Lightning have possession now. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, a clutch save.
Vasilevsky's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Points lugging the puck. And now it's over to Kucherov. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kapanen. Here's a shot. And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Off his stick. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. And turns aside the slapper with ease. And the puck leaves the zone. Here's a short pass to Hedman. And makes the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period left to play. The Bolts are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Into the offensive end now. Moves by the check. Comes up with the stop. Ferguson takes the puck. Takes the pass. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Shot blocked in front. McDonough's got the puck in his own zone. Nice pass back. On the attack along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves the puck. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Shot! Denies him with the save. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes it to McDonough. The Bolts played along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Bjorkstrand. Pass back to the point. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. From the point, they take control of it. Right on the doorstep. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From off the wall and onto his stick. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Hedman. And that goes off a body. Steps across the blue line. And that's knocked away by trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Fantastic goal. Tampa Bay's been feeling good all night long. Look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Shakes off the coverage. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Fires it. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Bolts have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Edmonton's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Slides it diagonally to Kucherov. Moves the puck into the D zone. And now it's grabbed by Radish. Scoops up the puck here. Sends it over to Gensel. Handles the puck from the left side. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck set across the blue line. Takes it to the net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Ingram's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Moves it to Hedman. He scores! A little pop up for the play. The Bolts are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And now he angles it across to Cirelli. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Hagel's got the puck now in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Gonsalves. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Strong defensive effort. The Bolts will play the puck from behind the net. And they're going to wave off icing here.
A great pace of play and aggressive nature here to keep this play alive to negate the icing.
The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's a textbook save by Ingram. Quick pass to Murphy. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. The Oilers carry it along the wall. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Dastu. Holmberg's got it into offensive territory. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves the puck over to Holmberg. Quick feed to Radish. Jurgensen looks around. And that's intercepted by Nugent-Hopkins. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Taken by Kucherov. And he slides it quickly to point. Fires it! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out! And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Henrique's got it against the boards. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Kucherov stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Gensel. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Shot along the wall. Oh, comes up with the stop. The Oilers play the puck from the back of the net. Quick feed down low. Back to the blue line. Bouchard's going to play it against the half wall. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Across the line from center. Bjorkstrand's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Chernak.
Hall's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Feeds it over. A great play to sidestep the poke check. And he had the answer on that one. Final seconds ticking away on this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them.